Hi friends, so in the earlier section we have learned about the basics of bash, also what is shell, what are their types, okay, and also we have learned about the cbank line, okay. And so yeah, let's move ahead and let's create some script with from basic to advanced. So I will move on my Ubuntu VM. I will clear the stuff, okay. Now what I will do, I will open my our script.sh with my vim editor. So I'm in here, I will press I for insert mode and I will change it to bin then bash. Okay, I have written these contents echo hello world. So it's 10. I am in insert mode. So what I will do, I will press ESC for command mode. Then I will go to line mode and I will write, save and exit it. Now I'm in here. For running this script, what I will do, I will use bash our script.sh. Okay. So if I will hit enter, so it will tell you hello world. Of course, if it is a Python script, how you could have do that? So you could have written Python 3 or Python, whatever your Python version is, Python 3, then our script.sh. So it will run your Python program also. Okay. So hope you understood this. Now the bash script is not for one line command. Okay. So what you can do, you can write bunch of command at the same time and you can run these command. So let's head over on our script.sh file. I will hit enter. I will press I for insert mode. And what I can do, I can write series of command so that it will get run at once only. So first, I will give the cbang line with my bin bash. Then I will make my directory. Let's what we are going to do. Let's create a directory and then navigate to it and then create some file and write something to it. Okay, and also see whatever the files in there with ls option lh command and press and keep the log of it on our desktop. Okay, so we are going to do this in a series of steps. So by default the bash will open in our home folder. So what it's gonna do, this command will go to our home folder then our desktop, then it will create a folder called file. Okay, or let's give a folder name folder. Okay, now in the next it should definitely navigate there. So it will navigate to desktop and then folder. Okay, it has navigated. Now I want to create file, so I will use touch command, touch file. Let's give from 1 to 50. We'll close the special character and then txt. All right, so it will create 1 to file 1, file 2, file 3 till file 50 in my this folder. Now I will write the contents to this file. So what I will write, echo hello there from all files. Okay, and what I will do, I will write it to file, I will write it to only 25 to 50. Okay, sorry, 50.txt. Now what I will do, I will ls option lh. Okay, where, and what I will do, I will run this command and I will paste this output to option desktop. Then I will create a file log.txt. Okay, so we have wrote a series of command in our bash script and we are going to run it. Okay, so what I did first, I created a folder on our desktop, then I navigated to it. So definitely you need to navigate it. If I will cd, if I will run this command in the here, so it will create files in my home folder itself. Okay, now I am writing content to all of these files that I am creating here and only from 25 to 50, and then I am giving command ls option lh. It will long list the file with human readable size format, and then it will save all these things to our desktop with the file called filelog.txt. Okay, so I will exit from my insert mode by pressing esc. Then I will go to line mode and then I will write and quit and exit it. Let me verify the content. Cat our script.sh. So okay, looks good to me. Now we are going to run it. Our bash our script.sh. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter. Did you see this? So it is telling that it is an ambiguous redirect. We will fix this, we will see how you can fix this later. So let me verify the content. So it created my folder on my desktop. Let's see the file log.txt. So it will tell you the ls option lh. So if I will go, the size it's 8 bytes only. Okay. Now why it didn't write to our file? Let's see. So here it is saying, so why it didn't write? Because the echo is used to print only at once. That's why it is saying that, hey, it's ambiguous redirect, you cannot. Okay. So hope you're clear with this. And also if there will be warning or error, so we will also tell you how you can redirect them to anything else. So for that, you can, what you can do, you can redirect them to option called Dave null. So whatever warning or whatever it will tell you, so we can redirect it. We have understood this in our earlier chapter while we were creating bash underscore LESS file. Okay, we will learn now. I will open my bash our script.sh. I will press I for insert mode and then I will close everything. So for deleting the line, so we have option dd. Okay, in the command mode, you should be in command mode. So dd and then dd dd. Okay. Now I will again go to my insert mode. Now in here, so basically let me create a backup file. Okay. So what we will do, let me go to my recycle bin. Okay. And let me restore this, restore from trash. Okay. And also let me restore this one also. Okay. So we have this folder on our desktop. Now what I will do, I have written my cbank line. I'm going to create a backup file which is going to create a tar file or compressed tar archive for my these two folders. So what I will do, I will go to tar, then C create V verbose, then Z because I want to use GJ algorithm, and then F because the file type will be file type, because hope we have learned about this in the earlier section. Okay, and you might have remembered. And I want to give the name backup dot tar dot gz. Okay, and what's the content I am taking? So I'm taking the content from, let's take the content from desktop. Okay, and let's take content from picture, not picture, let's take the content from downloads. Okay, so you've given the content. Also before doing this, you need to navigate this. So I will go cd desktop. Okay, hope we are clear. So first I'm navigating to my desktop, then I am asking it to create a tar file with GZ algorithm, creating a compressed archive with name as backup.tar.tzz, and I am telling that, hey, press all the contents from desktop and downloads. Okay, so what I can do, let me place one content in my downloads folder also. So is there something in my trash with pictures or something like that? No, there is nothing. That let me put a txt file. So restore from text, and then I will go to my desktop. Let me copy it and let me go to my downloads and paste it here. Okay, so we have done that. Now hope we are clear with this. Now let me go to command mode, then line mode, then I will write and save and exit it. Okay, if I will see the content of our script.sh, so we are done with this. Now let me rename the file to our script.sh to backup.sh so that it will be not to be worried. Okay, and now let's not give the file name as a script. Let me give the name as only backup. Okay, I'm giving the name as only backup. Okay, so hope we are clear with this. Now by default the backup will not have option for executable. So okay, so read write, so basically it is a shell executable, correct, but it does not have permission to execute. Okay, there is no x option either for user or a group. So what I will do, I will add a executable permission by string operation. So by default it will add to user plus x. Okay, and then I will give command backup. Correct. Now I will press enter. So it was given. If I will use option dot L, so it has given permission for our x thing. Okay, and now the color is in red green, that means it is cell executable. Okay, now what I will do, let me create a folder on my bin. So I'm going on my home folder. I'm on my home folder and I will create a folder called bin. I'm on my bin, and what I will do, I am going to place this backup script in there. So I will copy it and place it in here. Okay, now I will delete it from here. I can also don't want to delete it. Now if I will run the backup, it will tell you that backup is not found. Okay, now it is telling me that hey, you need to install by this OpenAFS client. So basically it's asking for that, it's a program. Okay, but it's a not program, we have created a manual script. So how you can customize this, how you can, for that you need to go back. Now if I will ls dot option la, there will be a file called bash underscore rc. So let's understand between the difference between bash aliases and bash rc. So bash aliases, what it was for. So if you will look for contents of dot bash underscore aliases, so what we did here, you needed to write one line code here and there, right? So you were able to write a one line code and give it a alias name, correct? Now the bash rc is used for customizing your whole script. Okay, so how you can do that, so I have given the file name as, in our case it was backup. So how we can tell that hey, in this bin folder, whatever everything in this bin folder, it should be treated as a cell executable. So how you can do that, I will go to .vi bash rc. I will open it. So you can see there are bunch of commands here already written. Okay, so what I will do, I will go at the end, I will press I will go at the end, and what I will write, I will write pyth. So basically I am defining one environment variable so that my system will go whatever script it will be in my bash bin folder, it will treat it. Okay, so what I'm giving paths equal to, then I'm giving path. So basically this path will, so basically I'm setting the path to which my environment variable path. So this is a variable, so I'm telling that it's an environment variable path, and I want to set it to which, let me, okay, I want to set it to my home folder of my user, and where it is, it's in my bin. Okay, hope we are clear with this. So every script, whatever it will be script stored in my bin folder, it will treat as an script, whether you give an extension like that or not. So what I will do, I will exit it. So okay, let me open another terminal here. Open a terminal. So if I will type here echo underscore dollar path, so it will give me folder of all the path. Okay, so here you can see that is a user local bin s bin, user local bin, user s bin, user bin, but there's nothing like user home bin. Okay, so that's what I am setting here. I can also add here also. Okay, so once I am done, I will press escape key for exiting from insert mode. Then I will colon wq and write. Okay, now of course I want to see the contents. What I can do, I can type cat, and then there was bunch of content here. So I will press pipe it to less. So now I will go at the down. I should see that my file was written. Okay, so it was there. Now I will quit it. So now I have modified my bash.rc file. So if I will verify my environment variable path, so how I can do that, I will go echo and then path. So you can see my home and bin was here. Okay. Now, uh, also I have given executable permission to my backup.ss file. So what I will do, I will go to my, so I have checked that hey, it's in there. Now what I will do, I will just type backup. Okay, backup, because my script file had backup in my name. So if I will hit enter, so what it did, due to verbose, it's write everything in here. Also, what it gave us, so it's gave us our backup.tar.gz. Okay, so here what we will do now, we will go to any other file directory and we will try to run the command from anywhere. So it will detect that hey, it's a shell script, because in the environment variable, so let me tell you the environment variable. So in my environment variable, so I have provided that hey, everything inside this folder should be treated as a script. Okay, so I am hoping you are clear with bash scripting in basic. Of course, you can play with script by, because it support if and expressions and many loops also. Okay, so try to create different type of expression, play with them, and practice your bash script as it possible. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will learn how you can schedule your automation using cron jobs. Okay, so till then, take care.